Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Luisa. I'm presenting my final project for the Data Acquisition and Management course. The inspiration for my project came when reading the 2014 article regarding the disproportionately popular jobs in each state, which appear in the Business Insider. And it has a map of the United States, and each state has an occupation. This occupation has a higher rate of concentrated employment for this particular occupation than the US as a whole. An example provided in this article is about New York. Let's go to that now. It's going to get clearer. So, for example, in New York in 2013, fashion designers account for about 8.3 out of every 10,000 jobs. Whereas, as a whole, um, there are about 1.3 fashion designers for every 10,000 jobs in America. So the state ratio divided by the national ratio provides what the Bureau of Labor Statistics calls location quotient. Location quotient, or LQ, an LQ greater than 1 indicates a local concentration of employment that is higher or lower than that of the US as a whole. So in this example, 8.3 divided by 1.3 gives a location quotient of 6.4. In layman's terms, it means there are about 6.4 times as many fashion designers in New York as in the United States as a whole. So this is kind of interesting, and it's like providing the employment outlook in each state and the entire US. So I'm proposed to update this to date. So this year 2016. So the latest file that the Bureau of Labor Statistics department has is 2015. So let me go to my final markdown file, which I had published to RPub. So at the beginning, I provided a table of contents that structured the information. So simply the description of my final project is to provide the latest data, updating of the infographic map that we have seen on the article. And my source is the same. I'm just gonna get, additionally, I'm just gonna get 2015. I'm gonna get 2013 for comparison. My motivation is as in general interest in exploring different states and the different jobs that each state has. And I documented my approach and methodology and also the challenges. It's mostly on creating my map. And the process is I download the report and I tidy and transform, and I did the list of occupation. I first did the major occupations, and it's interesting because the Bureau of Labor Statistics have 22 major occupations, and in this table, like architecture and engineering occupation, in 2013, Michigan has the most concentrated occupation and occupation, and in 2015 it's the same state. District of Columbia is 1/3 of this list, and it's the same 2013 and 2015. In 2013, Florida has the most in office and administrative support and occupation, as well as in sales, but in 2015, Utah and Hampshire figured in this list. So that's just an extra that I have done. So I now go to the detailed occupation, which is what the map will be based upon. So for each state, there is a occupation that has the highest location quotient. In comparing 2013 and 2015, they are in most cases, I would say, of most cases, looking at a quick glance, half and half they have changed and some have stayed the same. But I think mostly maybe they have changed. And this table is what I use to plot this information. It's not larger. I couldn't make it larger, but I was able to make it large enough to fit most of the occupations. Now the issue is the smaller states, even if I make it a little larger, it cannot fit the text that I'm gonna put. So I just did the second plot for those smaller states. Now I was able to plot in the occupations and make them readable. That's about it. Thank you very much. I'm very glad that I was able to do this project. I've learned a lot. And thank you, Professor Andy, for all the guidance and the learnings that we've done. Merry Christmas. Thank you.